Hello friends, welcome to a new video. Today I am discussing about Indian Navy and its types of ships कि भारतीय नौसेना के पास कौन कौन से तरह के ships हैं. So let's start the video and come to our topic. So first up I am telling about aircraft carrier. Currently Indian Navy operates two aircraft carrier. First INS Vikrant and second INS Vikramaditya. An aircraft carrier is a large naval ship designed to carry armed, deploy and recovers aircrafts, serving as an air base at a sea. You can see the both aircraft carriers of Indian Navy, INS Vikrant and INS Vikramaditya. And first of all, I am telling about INS Vikrant. So INS Vikrant is India's first aircraft carrier, which is made in India and built by Cochin Shipyard Limited. Commissioned in September 2022, can accommodate 25 to 30 fixed aircraft and about 10 helicopters. INS Vikramaditya is a Kiev class aircraft carrier modified and repurposed that serviced with the Indian Navy ship. It is not a made in India aircraft carrier. It is made in Russia. And first it was a helicopter carrier, but Indian Navy remodified it to a aircraft carrier. So we are moving towards the destroyer ship. The Indian Navy operates multiple classes of guided missile destroyers, including our Visakhapatnam class, Kolkata class, Delhi class, and Rajput class. These destroyers plays a vital role in the Indian Navy split. Indian Navy has 13 destroyers. First of all, I am telling about the names of these classes destroyers. First, Visakhapatnam class. Visakhapatnam class includes INS Visakhapatnam, INS Mormugao, INS Imphal, and INS Surat. Second was Kolkata class. The Kolkata class includes INS Kolkata, INS Kochi, and INS Chennai. Third, the Delhi class. INS Delhi, INS Mysore, and INS Mumbai was in the Delhi class. And in this video, I am not talking about the Rajput class because it is very old and less powerful than other class of Indian Navy destroyer ships. The picture can you see was the picture of INS Visakhapatnam. So first I am telling about INS Visakhapatnam. The Visakhapatnam class destroyer, also known as Project 15B or 15B, 15B, are an upgrade version of Kolkata class, representing a significant step forward in the Indian Navy's capabilities. And the weapons of Visakhapatnam class was BrahMos supersonic cruise missile, long-range surface-to-air missile SAMs, and indigenous torpedoes tube launchers. This class is capable of two medium-sized helicopters, primarily the HLL Dhurv or the Western Sea King Mk-42. Second was Kolkata class. The Kolkata class was guided missile destroyers, also known as Project 15A, are stately and highly capable warship built for Indian Navy. Their weaponry as BrahMos anti-ship and land attack cruise missiles, Barak 8 medium-range surface-to-air missiles, and 76 mm super rapid gun. They also carry torpedoes for anti-submarine warfare. They are capable to load two medium-sized helicopters with a dedicated flight deck and enclosed hangar. These helicopters can include models like HL Dhurv or Augusta Western Sea King. Third was the Delhi class. The Delhi class destroyer, also known as Project 15, are guided missile destroyers of the Indian Navy. Weapons of these are KEH-35E anti-ship cruise missiles, Barak 195 70M SAMs for air defense, 100 mm AK-100 gun. They also carry BU-6000 anti-submarine rocket launchers, torpedoes, and equipped with two sinking Mk-42B helicopters each. Next, we are talking about the submarine. The Indian Navy operates a diverse fleet of the submarines, including the diesel, electric attack submarines, and nuclear-powered ballistic missile submarines. Indian Navy has 17 submarines, and Indian Navy doesn't operate a AIP submarine was a very big demerit in Indian Navy. So first I am telling the name of the submarines. First was Arihant class, nuclear power class of Indian Navy. INS Arihant, INS Arighat include. Second was the Scorpion class, which include INS Kalaveri, INS Khanderi, INS Karanj, INS Vela, INS Vagir, and INS Vagsir. Third was Kilo class, which was include INS Sindhu Ghosh, INS Sindhu Raj, INS Sindhu Ratna, INS Sindhu Kesari, INS Sindhu Skriti, INS Sindhu Vijay, INS Sindhu Shastra. And I am not including the Sisumar class because it was old class and not a very advanced submarines of Indian Navy's fleet. The picture that you seen was the picture of INS Arihant firing a missile. First, I am talking about Arihant class. The Arihant class submarines are India's nuclear-powered ballistic missile submarines developed under the Advanced Technology Vessel (ATV) project. This includes K-15 Saragaki missiles, 750 km of range, with K-4 missile, 3,500 km. And there was another submarine of nuclear-powered submarines of Indian Navy was INS Chakra 3, which was attack type submarine, and Indian Navy doesn't have a attack type submarine. So INS Chakra 3 is a nuclear power attack submarine and Akula class submarine leased from Russia by the Indian Navy. And the specialty of nuclear power submarine was it can stay below the water for 3 months or 4 months. Scorpion class. The Scorpion class submarine and decelerated submarine is further converted into air independent propulsion system submarines because the Indian Navy doesn't operate any AIP technology submarine because the Indian Navy doesn't have any AIP technology, but with the help of DRDO, Indian Navy find a technology to make the AIP technology. So the Scorpion class were the first class who is loaded with the AIP technology, and it is developed by the Naval Group of France and Navatia of Spain, and it is loaded with 18 Black Shark heavy-weighted torpedoes or SM-39 coated anti-ship missiles or 30 mines. Third was Kilo class. The Kilo class submarines specify the Sindhu Ghosh class for India are the Ministry of India submarines fleet and loaded with 3M54K and 3M40K missiles and 9-1 RE-1 anti-submarine torpedoes. I am talking about the frigates. Indian Navy frigates are multi-role vessels designed for various combat operations including surface, subsurface and air warfare. Indian Navy has 15 frigates. First I am talking about the names of the frigates of Indian Navy. First, Nilgiri class. The Nilgiri class only includes the one frigate was INS Nilgiri, and it was working on developing many types of frigates. Second was Shivalik class. The Shivalik class include INS Shivalik, INS Satpura, INS Sahyadri. Third, INS Talwar class, which include INS Talwar, INS Tabar, INS Trisul, INS Teg, INS Tarkach, INS Trikan. And in this video I am not include the Sisumar class because it was bought from Germany and it was not very advanced types of frigates and not more capable than other frigates. Nilgiri class. The Nilgiri class frigates are also known as Project Satra AR series of guided missile frigates designed for the Indian Navy. The Shivalik class frigates are also known as Project Satra are really multi-role frigates built for Indian Navy. They are first siege warships built in India and feature improved stealth and land attack capabilities. Talwar class. Talwar class frigates are also known as projects 1, 3, 5, 6 are a class of guided missile frigates built by Russia for Indian Navy based on the Krivik 3 class. Other ships of Indian Navy was amphibious. The Indian Navy primary amphibious warship is early INS Jalaswa, a US acquired Austin class amphibious transport dock. Amphibious ship is used to transporting armed forces, some ships and helicopters, etc. And second was corvette. The Indian Navy operates several classes of corvettes, including the Komoda class, Khurki class, and Veer class. The Komoda class is an anti-submarine warfare corvette with the ships INS Komoda, Kadmat, INS Ketan, and INS Kavaratti. The Kukri class built in India includes ships like INS Khukri, Khukurat, and Kripan. The Veer class includes ships like INS Veer, Nirbhak, and INS Nirpat. I am not talking about the corvette ships in detail in this video, and the corvette ships was a miniature variant of the frigate ships. Yes, not only the Air Force but Indian Navy also operates many types of aircraft and helicopters. The Indian Navy operates a delivered suite of fixed wing aircraft and helicopters of various roles like mermaid patrol and anti-submarine warfare and fleet defense. Key aircraft include the MiG-29K carrier bomb fighter drone 2028 and MH-60R Seahawk helicopters like Kamov 31 Sea King and Kamov 28 are also used. So the helicopters were used in the destroyers and some big kinds of frigates, and aircraft were used in aircraft carrier or for patrolling. The Union Navy signed a big deal with France for Rafale marine jets to replace the MiG-29K.